up here at the top left. A member of the Team ZenX likes to do cool hand motions in his intros. He is known as
Genes Pudge.
There he is. I think he was a little puzzled by that last build.
Yeah. It was like, Gas First tends to do that. The Protoss is like, I don't really understand what you're doing, but I've scouted you, you're teal.
I am happy.
I needed like 2 more words, and I didn't get them out in time. It's like when you're doing your build order, and you're like, I just need 1 Marauder to hold this. And the 3 Stalkers are in your base. I don't know why you have 3 Stalkers in your base. Don't worry about that. But the Marauder is like halfway done. You start losing SCVs. Then you get angry parents calling you like, why did you let my SCV get killed by a Stalker at work today? And you're like, I'm sorry, but I'm building a proxy barracks in the top right. That's kind of a weird place to put it, actually.
Yeah, this is a little weird. It's not his first barracks, though, so when the probe gets here, he's going to think everything's normal.
He's going to lift it!
Lifted! He doesn't lift it!
Oh, wait. Maybe that's part of his plan.
Well,
wait.
He may want him to think it's a 1 barracks
expand. Here we go. He lifts it right after the probe gets in so that it makes it look like he didn't let it in intentionally. Then he locks the probe inside his base because that probe's not going to be scouting around the map now. So if Puzzle wants to see for a proxy, he's got to send out another probe. Meanwhile, Happy's got a proxy.
He does have a proxy. This is true.
It's mind games, man. It's mind games. It's all about mind games. It's game minds.
Game minds.
It's
QXC, did you ever post any mind games on your Twitter?
I don't know.
You post weird things on your Twitter, man.
I do post weird things.
I think you posted the mind game once.
I think I posted riddles. I don't know if they were mind games.
What's your Twitter anyways?
Oh, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We are here at the GSL.
To sneak it in, man.
No, we're not sneaking it in. We're going to be upfront, brutally honest, right before this all-in happens. It's happening. We're at the GSL. This is Pirate Wolf. I am QXC. You can follow me on Twitter at QXC0000. I am here with
FXO Wolf on Twitter. Well, I mean, I'm Wolf. I'm part of the Pirate Wolf.
He is FXO Wolf. You can follow him on Twitter. We are watching this all in. Chronobus,
it's unfolding, man. He controls the watchtower.
He sees it. The Stalker sees some Marines. He's got to know something is weird.
Yeah, but he doesn't know about the SCVs.
He's going to see them soon. He sees them now. Nice.
Whoa.
And he's probably bunker going down. I don't actually know how this is going to work, but it looks awesome. The Marines basically keep the bunker up.
He's only got one pylon powering that gateway.
Stalker goes down. That was a huge mistake by Puzzle. It's going to be very hard to hold this out, that Stalker, bringing out the probes. He's going for the surround. Meanwhile, the Stalker preventing that bunker from being built. But the probes are not going to win this battle with the Marines there. Marines are so good against probes.
They are good against probes. The probes retreating. Marines getting extra kills here. This is still pretty close. The bunker hasn't finished. He's trying to finish it with that SCV. It doesn't reach the bunker. The bunker will have to be canceled. And right now, as far as worker count goes, 11 probes to 5 SCVs. This is a decently even game. Because there are mules. And
the thing is,
he's got Stalkers, and Stalkers can control the map now.
Yeah, and Terran doesn't have any tech. He really needed to. If he had finished the bunker, I think Terran could win. At this point, it's really hard.
Well, he is going to maybe do some more damage to these Stalkers.
If he can get it, if he can clean up. Oh, does get a Stalker. Is not going to get that other one, though. And right now, I'm happy.
I'm kind of surprised he kept rallying his Marines here, because now he's going to lose these Marines as well for no reason.
It's tough. It's like, what do you do when your all-in fails? Like, what's your contingency plan? Usually the plan is to lose. Your backup plan, you're like, all right, I all-in. It didn't work. Now I'm going to transition into losing the game. And I actually think that's what we're going to see happen.
Yeah, I mean, he's making a bunker at the front of his base right now because he absolutely has to. And even with that bunker, he's just lost all sorts of control. The worker count just exceedingly in Puzzle's favor. Even with the mules, he's just starting to get further and further ahead with that Chrono Boost. Nice micro here. He wants to target down the SCV making the bunker. He's not going to, though. He's just going to micro back, but he's going to kill... Those are basically all of the SCVs right there up Happy. Just lost about a fourth of his mining by losing like 2 SCVs.
Yeah.
This is not looking good. He's not going to be able to pull SCVs to repair. He's saving up money. He may make a command center here, and he does. That's all he can really do, but he's so far behind, I can't really see him coming back from here. It's possible, though.
It is possible. It's going to be very difficult. It depends what Puzzle does from this point on. Puzzle did take both of his gases. He may be more inclined to tech, or...
He's just going to finish it up with 4 gates.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, he's got Twilight Council.
He's going to go Blink.
Yeah. If you go Blink against this, there's nothing the Terran can do. He's going to have absolutely no tech. He knows he can't make Marauders.
Yep.
He knows he only has 1 barracks as well. He probably, right now, even though he hasn't seen the command center, there's only one thing to assume. He's making a command center his base. He's not teching. He can't afford to tech. He doesn't have enough SCVs to mine gas. So he's just going to go Blink, and that 1 bunker is not going to last forever against Blink Stalkers.
No.
In fact, it's not going to last a long time at all.
No, it's not. You know what would be actually so cool is if... I feel like this would work if Happy could get a probe. No, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Pretend I didn't start talking about something that didn't make sense.
This barracks will fall before sealing the Twilight Council.
He's not really going to see anything. And we do have...
Blink on the way.
I'm assuming it's Blink.
Yep.
It is Blink. Happy, totally in the dark. He does know there is no expansion, but beyond that...
I mean, there's not much he can do about this situation he's in. I mean, all I could suggest to him is to make more bunkers, but he doesn't afford. He can't afford that. Even if he did, what's the big deal? Just in case.
I actually think he's going to get a Warp Prism.
He might.
He's going to ferry units. Maybe there's some high ground you can blink into on this map. I'm not familiar.
There is a high ground right here over the gold minerals, so he may actually decide to use that. That is actually brilliant. I hadn't thought of that. You see tank siege up there a lot on this map in TVT and TVZ. And I think that you're exactly right. I think that's what's going to happen here. He's going to get that observer out. He's going to blink into the main. And even then, no, there's no bunkers there. Like, what's he going to do? Yeah. Stalkers beat Marines in a straight-up fight when you have more Stalkers than you have Marines. And even if you have more Marines than you have Stalkers, and if you have Blink, and there's no bunker, and you're killing the Marines that are popping out of the barracks, it goes pretty badly.
It's about to get really ugly.
It's going to get so ugly. If there are any children in the room, cover their eyes, tell them to leave.
Cover their eyes with a bandana.
You should.
Yes.
Stalker's actually going to attack at the front at first before the observer gets there.
Is he going to show that he has Blink? No, he does not.
No, he doesn't show. Smart move.
Yep.
Stim is not on the way. It's actually concussive shells that he's getting, which is odd because he doesn't have any Marauders, and he's getting his first Marauder out, but I think getting Stim would be a much better idea at this point. Gonna blink forward here, targets it down.
Oh, the bunker wasn't being repaired initially there, and really with good control, Puzzle will kill him.
He's gonna want to back away from this area though. That Marauder does have vision on the high ground until the observer gets here.
The observer is there.
He may not have even been doing this for the blink. He might have actually just gotten that observer for this specific reason. Because I actually thought about that earlier. But anyway, SCB is coming over here, but with good control, like you said, it's just
he's
impossible.
actually losing Stalkers. Puzzle really, what you really want to do here is back up and wait for the blink cooldown to recharge. And then you can go in with fresh shields. You don't need to go for this big one attack. Blink is really good at actually bleeding out your opponent. Happy needs a bunker. He needs about 20 supply. He needs a lot of
that's it. He blinks forward, targets down the Marauders. Now he can just back away against the SCVs. There's no more units. There's 2 more Marines. And GG.
Wow, this could be a fast day. I wonder
this could.
What do you think Happy's third plan is, man?
I don't know.
He doesn't seem to want to play.
He doesn't want to play a straight-up game against Puzzle. I don't blame him. Puzzle's really good. Remember, guys, in the new format of Code A, the winner of Code A actually gets a seed into Code S, so it's very important to win. It's not just, before you got a little bit of money, but you still had to go through up and downs. It's not like that anymore. It's very, very important for these guys to win Code A. And Happy in a really rough spot, pulling out 2 unique strategies. Neither of them working very well. Puzzle got to be feeling really good right now.
Yeah, I mean, gas first and 2 racks all in. If I was a Protoss, I would like to see those builds against me.
Can you imagine how scared Happy was in that situation after his attack didn't work? He's against Puzzle, one of the best pros in the world. He's Blink. Did you guys see his game against Sheth? His Blink control?
Yeah.
His Blink against Ryung? Top 3 Blink control, man.
Top 3 blinker. And we're not talking about eyes. You know, eyes blink.
Yeah, because actually QXC and I and Boss, FXO Boss, the 3 of us, we're the top 3 actual blinkers.
Yeah, eye blinkers in the world.
Yep. All 3 of us. Puzzle's not involved. He's like number 72 or something like that. He's pretty good.
But his
You know, Lysira, he's actually number 4. He's pretty good at blinking. I'm serious. Watch his VODs. He blinks a lot. He does.
Are you done?
I'm done. I just got kicked out of the game by the host, man. Did you see that?
I bet the producer was listening to you, and he's like, I'm gonna give Wolf a little message here. I'm gonna tell him how much I appreciate him talking about blinking and eyes.
I'm absolutely serious about Lysira blinking, though. He has a tendency to blink a lot.
I believe you, man. I believe you.
You think I'm joking? You're like, Wolf, you're a crazy person.
Oh, we're taking a 5-minute break.
We're gonna take a 5-minute break,
I forgot about
guys.
that.
Yeah.
So we'll be back with Game 3.